Solgaleo's been getting all the love since this set has been released, so it's time to give Lunala some of that spotlight. And I've got an amazing ghost deck what can help him shine a little, along with Gengar. Let me show you. I have to start the video by shouting out a great subscriber of mine, Stefan. Or Steven, I know you can pronounce it either way, mate, so please let me know in the comments below how to say it properly, because I don't want to butcher your name. But this was your deck idea. You want to see Oricorio, Gengar, and Lunala, so I think I've done you some justice here, my friend. But we're going against the Gibble deck, maybe the Rampardos, Garchomp, but we'll have to find out. But a little rundown of the deck, we'll start with Sensu Oricorio, or the Psychic one. There's the Skull Fossil, right, we know what we're going against, eh? So for 1 energy you do 20 damage, but if your opponent has knocked out one of our Pokemon from their previous turn, that 20 does an additional 60 damage, so 80 in total for that 1 turn, right? So it can be really strong. It's basically a Psychic Marshadow, but depending on how you look at it, it can be better or worse, because you do... Oh, that was an amazing treat, right? Getting a Rare Candy and a Lunala. Let's just pop that Cosmog down as well. That was a very strong tree, let's be honest. But depending on how you look at it, you do 1 energy less to attack, right? But you do 20 less damage to your opponent. So Marshadow could be better, it just depends how you see it, right? Then we've got Cosmog for 1 energy, it does teleport. And we've got Cosmo with the hilarious move Stiffen for 2 energy. I know I'm the child, alright. You take 50 less damage from incoming attacks from your opponent for that turn. And then we've got Lunala, one of the stars of the show. Oh, they've got all the card synergy right now. For 3 energy, it does 100 damage. Pretty standard, but it's its ability what makes it shine, right? So you can move Psychic Energy from your bench Psychic Pokemon onto an active Pokemon. And the active Pokemon doesn't have to even be Psychic, right? It could be, let's just say Dragon, because I'm seeing a Dragon. Oh, there's the Rare Candy. Let's say it's Dragon, and you put the Psychic Energy on there. You can't then take it back. Say you put it on. That's a Garchomp. At least it's only Garchomp. You can't then take the... Come on, I'm trying to explain it. There's no way you're going to evolve that. Are you seeing this? I mean, we are seeing it, but... Am I even going to beat this? Well, I guess we'll find out. But say you move the Psychic Energy onto a Dragon Pokemon in the active spot, and let's say you retreat next turn, you can't then move that Psychic Energy off the Dragon Pokemon. You only can do it from Psychic Pokemon on the bench. So that's something to take note about Lunala's ability there. Then, oh, speak of the devil, you were the next Pokemon I was going to talk about. Before we talk about the Ghastlies though, I think I've got a play here. Because I've got Oricorio at the front, I think because it's got 50 HP, this Astonish Ghastly. And of course I'm going to evolve my Cosmog with basically no health into Lunala, keep that there. I'm going to bait it into attacking the Ghastly to knock it out. So then I can do 80 damage straight off the bat. And then I've Iono'd here just in case they've got a Lele, because I don't want them to be able to heal. Because then my Lunala, when they take out the Ghastly, I'm going to do 80 damage. It will put it on 90 HP, right? Then it'll probably take out the Oricorio, then I can come in and take out the Garchomp with Lunala, since it will have 90 HP and I'll have 100. That's what I'm hoping for, so hopefully we got rid of Lily if he had one and didn't give him one. It's risky, Iono, right? But I'm using 2 Astonish Ghastlies. Astonish Ghastlies, they've got pretty weak HP, I can't lie. There we go, right, it's going all according to plan. But you flip a coin on its move for 1 energy. If it's heads, you actually put a card from your opponent's hand, a random one, back into the deck. So you can do some shenanigans right now. The Rare Candy is great. Hopefully we get into a Lunala, because I can't, until we get rid of Garchomp, I can't put that Ghastly down, right? We've got 1 Harter in here. Didn't really matter which one, so I wanted to have some fun. I used the promo Harter, where for 1 energy you flip a coin. If it's heads, you do 50 damage. If it's tails, you do nothing, right? We love the risk on this channel, though. Oh, that was actually really smart. I didn't even think about him like retreating into Rampardos. But we can actually... He did have the Lily. But it will be left on 100 HP. At least now we can actually take out the Rampardos at front, right? So at least we're getting something from this. They have got 2 prize tokens right now, but at least we're going to get 1 and get rid of Rampardos, what hits harder. So then we've got 2 variants of Gengar in here. We've got the Genetic Apex Gengar. For 3 energy, it does 100 damage. I'm so glad we drew into Cosmo and then, because now he can't, like, well, actually, it'd have to take me out in 2 shots anyway. Oh well, back to the explanation. Genetic Apex Gengar, for 3 energy, does 100 damage, pretty standard. But it's his ability, what's great, right? Stops him from using supporters when it's in the active spot. Got a proper stutter in here. So that can stop him from using Lilies, Professor Oak, Sabrina's, all that good stuff. That's another Skull Fossil. But you know what? I can't believe he's got another Gibble. But he's used both his Rare Candies, so we don't actually have to worry about that. This is really good. The only thing is here, I might actually have to... We might lose this here. Because I think he'll obviously attack the Cosmoem. Oh, the Iono. Oh, this might actually benefit us here. Come on, give us a Lunala, Gengar. Right, we don't have to worry because I'm about to say he could two-shot the Cosmoem with its move, right? But now we won't go down next turn. But then we've got the Bobber Gengar. For 1 energy, it does 50 damage. So what's really good about that? Oh, the move also stops them from using supporters when you actually use it to attack. Sorry, I nearly misclicked the energy there. Not that I'm mad, I guess, because of the ability. But say it's turn 1, you've got Ghastly, Rare Candy, and Bobber Gengar. By turn 3, you can evolve, hit for 50, and stop them from using supporters. So a really nice deck, I must say. But right, let's see what they're going to do here. Like I said, we know they can't actually... Right, there's the Cranidos. About to say, we can't Rare Candy. They're going to have to retreat the Garchomp here. I wish I could have put a Sabrina in this deck. It was just hard to fit all the cards in here, or a Cyrus, right? Or we would have a better chance of winning. Because I knew he had to retreat, right? Least, even if he evolves into Gabite, we're still going to take it out in 1 hit. The only problem is I'm on 130 HP, right? That's in range for Rampardos if he manages to get it. We need a Lele right now. That is the only way to guarantee that we're surviving here. So let's find out. Oh, asking you shall receive. That was beautiful. Like I said, I can't put the Ghastly down or it could just one-shot that and win the game, right? But we'll Luna Blast. And then if he doesn't, I take it he's going to bring in the Cranidos. If he doesn't have Rampardos now, which is, it's got to be unlikely, right? We've won because we can take it out and he can't bring in Garchomp. There's no way I've just pulled this back. Well, I'll explain in the deck as well. Come on. Come on, let me see. Don't let me see the Rampardos. Come on. Oh, victory. Oh, it's our turn to go first. Not too shabby. Let's see what I'm running. Oh, we've got the Ghastly, the Astonisher. Not too bad. And I just want to say, guys, you've made this far, enjoying the video, consider subscribing. I would also say leave a comment and I'll do a deck for you just like I've done with this sub. But I know we've got a new set coming soon, so maybe leave a comment when you see some cards you want to see into a deck in the new set, and I'll happily do it. But let's Professor Oak, because if we get a Rare Candy here, we could... Hold on. Oh, what a shame. Oh, what a shame. Well, you know what? We've got the full Cosmog line now, so not too shabby, actually. But I was about to say we could turn 3, evolve the Ghastly into Gengar, and one-shot that Manaphy. Minding they don't have a Giant's Cape, of course, but then at least we'd stop them from using supporters. So that would have been very strong to start the game off with. I wonder if we're going to see, like, the Palkia variant with Manaphy. Or it could even be a Gyarados, right? Oh, the Ochre as well. So they've got a ball into an Oak. Not too bad. I'm curious to see watching out for... Oh, it's Squirtle. But I'll say it's just a full Manaphy and Fiona team. Imagine. Or Fiona. Cursive Mythicals. But right. Let's see if we can top deck a Rare Candy here. Because then we can still... They haven't used a Giant's Cape. So we can just take out this Manaphy. I mean, they've got the second one so they can still ramp. That's a Leaf. Well, the best bet for me to do here is do some Mischief, right? We're going to do Astonish, so I need your gamer energy to see if this coin is going to be heads. Come on, flip like I've never flipped. Oh, that roll. Did you see that? I mean, you did. Oh, the Rare Candy. If they have a Blastoise in their hand as well, I've just put a spanner in their works. The Astonisher was astonishing right there. That was great. I take it this deck's just going to be just 2 Manaphys and 2 Squirtle line, Blastoise lines, right? Well, there's the second Squirtle. Let's, yeah, curious. Hopefully I can get... I mean, they're getting a lot of Rampage here, aren't they? Let's be honest. But let's see if I can get another Professor Oak. That would be the dream, to get Rare Candy. Oh, the Rare Candy. Oh, that is beautiful. Let me... Wait a minute. I might have to risk evolving straight away now, because we got rid of Rare Candy. He would have evolved into Wartortle already, right? I could be wrong about that, because I'm a bit too excited with the Rare Candy action. Let's just do another Astonish. I meant, yeah, getting rid of their Rare Candy, not mine. Come on, give me another heads. Oh, what are you going to get rid of now? Show. Oh, I don't mean to laugh. I mean, I do. That is probably the most evil time I've ever had with the Astonish. Oh, no. Oh, what are the odds of that? Getting rid of Rare Candy. Well, they deserve it. They deserve more than one head. Getting rid of Rare Candy and a Blastoise. I get too excited with this game, alright? Can you tell? So there's the other Oceanic Gift. I think now we can just... I think we'll just get rid of this Manaphy up front now. Yeah, we will just use the rare... Oh, the Pokeball. Well, we'll Pokeball first, but we'll use the rare candy. We've not seen any Giant's Capes. They might be saving it if they have one for the Squirtle. Then again, I guess there's no Blastoise for them at the moment, which is really fortunate, I can't lie. But yeah, we'll bother. They can't use any more supporters for the time being, and at least we get one prize token straight off the bat. Oh, that was so evil, I can't lie. Why am I so giddy? You're giddy, right? It's not me. So they still could, you know, draw back into a rare candy Blastoise, like on the next turn. Who knows? You know, that's the luck of the draw, let's say. There's a Squirtle. So, and you're using the one with... No, you're not using... I'm about to say the one with the most energies, but the one with the most energies is the one at the back still. So maybe you don't have a rare candy Blastoise, which I'm absolutely fine with. Come on, show me what you've got. Still can't believe I just did that. Oh, oh, they've got water. Oh, the shiny water as well. Well, there's nothing they can do there. Yes, well, what I'm going to do then is just leave, put an energy onto Lunala, and get rid of this water. And then, God, I feel so evil. Hello, Lele. I can't believe them coins. Have you ever seen any coins as evil as that? Go on, Ghastly. I'm actually really glad I decided to put the Astonished Ghastly in now. Lunala, let's finish off this war, baby. And then, oh, you know what I love about this game? When you open cards, there's no packaging, right? That's something really nice. But we're starting with Cosmog. We have got rare candy in our hand already. That could be really nice. Too bad we haven't got anything to use it now. They're using a Psychic deck as well, so looks like it's a Battle of the Minds, right? A Psychic off. So I'm quite curious to see what they're going to be using. I always think it's a Gengar deck now. We love them control decks, but that's a Tapu Lele. I think that's quite good. We're going first because we can't put an energy onto ourselves. So that means Tapu Lele can't actually attack us for any damage at the moment. That's a rare candy again. On a Ghastly. Oh, if I could somehow get into my Gengar and Lunala fast, that would be amazing to double rare candy, right? We do have the Iono, but I want to keep both of the rare candies in my hand. Maybe I should have put that Ghastly down as well. Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. Either way, nothing's taking damage unless like the X speed into... Because they've got to put this... But they might not put the Psychic Energy onto Oricorio. But it's not going to benefit putting it onto the Tapu Lele right now. But there we go, we just saw it onto the Oricorio. Sensu! Let's see what we draw into. Oh, Professor Tree. Come on, give me at least a Lunala. I would appreciate that. Asking you receipt... Gengar? What was that reaction? I should have put the Ghastly down that last turn. Hindsight's a beautiful thing, right? But that doesn't matter. I could use the rare candy right now, but I think because I'm still a bit stung for when I went against that battle with the Rampardos Garchomp, and they double rare candied me. Excuse me, that was a burp trying to creep out them. I think I'm gonna have to double rare candy just to make myself feel a little better, right? Is that petty? Yeah. Is that petty? This guy's done nothing to me. But it's the rolling effect, right? Revenge. Even though this, once again, the guy's not done anything to me. I'm sorry, my friend, alright? I'm just a bit giddy today. Probably because I've had a tiny bit more sleep than usual. I mean, you know, the older you get, the less sleep exists in our lives. Do you agree, or is that just me? Oh, Cosmo. There is no point of view, but here we go. Let's show this... Let's show this man we mean business, right? So there's the Gengar. Beautiful that we can start attacking straight off the bat as well, getting the bother Gengar. And then, yeah, let's Lunala up. I'm so glad that as well, going on to the Lunala cards. I got the full art, and I got two rainbow versions of the Lunala. I've got two gold Solgaleos. I really wish one of them Solgaleos could have been a Lunala, a gold card of the Lunala, right? Because I opened, like, Solgaleo packs, and I just pulled a gold card. Obviously, not in my pack opening, of course. But then I was just pulling Lunala packs. And of course, the gold card was, you know, another Solgaleo, which is, it's buzzing, but I like a bit of variety, you know. But at least I know, you know, Solgaleo's more vital in that respect. More usable, should I say. Me and words. So I guess it's nice if we make another Solgaleo deck for next rank season, because it's not going anywhere. It's a very powerful card, let's be honest. But that's another Tapu Lele, and I've put the Rocky Helmet on this. I mean, it's up to them which one they want to attack for 20 damage now. I can just take this Tapu Lele out in front of me, because obviously it's not a Giant's Cape. They could have a healing card still. They could have a healing card. But maybe they want to save that for something else. I mean, I get rid of this Tapu Lele, let's say. They're definitely going to bring in the Oricorio, right? That 100% makes sense. Being words, right? I get too much energy and I'm stuttering like a shivering dog. Energy arrow, who are you going for? Ah, so you are going for the Gengar. So let me just work this out quickly. I'll do 20 more damage, which is 90, but then you can do 80. So I'll be left on 10 when I take out this. So let's just use Magical Forever here and see if we can get anything better. Maybe another Ghastly? The Professor Research is nice. What is growing into these Gengar Lunalas? What is going on? But boom, here's our first prize token. I mean, I'm trying to think. Maybe a Leaf would be nice, so I could just quickly go into the Lunala. I'll take a Lily right now as well, but more or less, we're probably going to have to lose the Gengar and use the Professor Tree, right, and see if we get any juicy cards. Because the Oricorio, I can't take it out after it attacks me on my next turn, but then it can't take... Oh, the Giratina, so you were sneaking one of them in your deck, were you? I wasn't expecting the Giratina. I don't know why I weren't expecting the Giratina. I was about to say, it's not going to ramp this turn because it wants to get the 80 energy up, 80 damage off, right? 80 energy, imagine. Oh, the Lily. Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh! Believe in the heart of cards, guys. So let's just glunk. You know what? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. We're having a bit too much smiles today, aren't I? Sorry about me. But at least Oricorio's only going to do 20 damage now, right? Even if he retreats into Tapu Lele, he can do 60 damage to my Lunala at the back. So that's something to take note of. But then I'll probably just put an energy onto Gengar and get rid of the Tapu Lele. Yeah, that definitely is the plan. There's no way he's going to go for the Gengar now. It wants to... Why did you put an energy onto Tapu Lele? That put me off. Because you put an energy onto, let's say, Giratina, you would have 2. I would have took this out. I really think that was a bad move by them. They must have done a little bit of a misclick, right? Because then Giratina could have come in, like, when I take out this Lele, it would have been on 3, right? Like, it's on 2 now. It would have come in, put another energy onto it. I only do 100 damage. Then it could have took me out with the health I'm on. But then I guess I could have took it out with Giratina. So I actually I could have took Giratina out with Gengar, saying it didn't have any healing. So maybe that's why. No, I really do feel like they did a misclick there, right? And they've just brought in the Oricorio. I'm a bit baffled by this one. I still... Oh, a Mimikyu. I wasn't expecting that in the deck. I still think we would have took out the Giratina there anyway, because like I said, it would have only had 3 energy. Would have left it on 50, would have took me out, and then when it took me out, would have been left on 30, and then we finish it off with Gengar. But I still feel like that was a misplay by them putting the energy onto Tapu Lele, right? Or maybe there's something I don't know what they were thinking. But anyway, victory. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Actually, hear me say this. A special thanks to you. This deck was called Crescent Lake. You know, combined in the moon with Gengar's tongue. It makes sense, alright? But I had a great time with this deck, so thank you so much for suggesting it, and I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed it as well. I think you could see I was a bit giddy with this video, but it definitely works well, and I think Lunala just needs a bit more spotlight. Hopefully with the new set what's coming out, we can get a few more combinations going off with Lunala's ability, because it is really strong. But anyway, I won't take any more of your time, my friends. That's a wrap.